Assalamualaikum and have a good day everyone. So I hope everyone is in good condition. This is video combination of subtopics 10.2, 10.3 and 10.4 from chapter 10 Environmental Sustainability. Okay, first we discuss about the necessity in the preservation, conservation and restoration of an ecosystem. Okay, so what is preservation, conservation and restoration? Preservation is the effort made to protect the component of an ecosystem so it will remain in its natural condition. Okay, satu langkah di mana mengekalkan komponen yang ada dalam ekosistem tu supaya dia kekal dalam keadaan yang semula jadi. Conservation is the effort to restore environmental resources such as water, forest, energy, air, mineral, among others, so they will continue to exist. Conservation, so in Malay, preservation is pemeliharaan, conservation is pemuliharaan. So conservation ataupun pemuliharaan ni cara di mana kita kendalikan sumber alam untuk elak daripada kerosakan ataupun pembaziran. Okay, usaha di mana kita mengekalkan sumber semula jadi seperti air, macam mana kita nak kekalkan hutan, okay, supaya dia sentiasa ada. And last one is restoration. Restoration is the effort for renewing and restoring natural ecosystem that have deteriorated, damaged or destroyed due to the human activity. Restoration in Malay is called pemulihan. Pemulihan ni satu usaha untuk kita memperbaharui ataupun memulihkan sesuatu ekosistem tu yang dah rosak. Okay, kita pulihkan supaya dia jadi seperti sedia kala. So, this is ecosystem preservation. Look at to the picture. This is a royal bloom and tropical rainforest. So, ecosystem preservation can be defined as the effort made to protect the component of ecosystem. We just discussed the meaning before this. So one of the way towards preserving an ecosystem is by gazetting forest as reserve area to protect the natural beauty of flora and fauna. So reserve forests are protected from any development activity. So example, Belum Forest Reserve, about 90% in upper part of Belum Forest Reserve is still unexplored and has yet to become research site. Okay, jadi ekosistem pemeliharaan ekosistem ni kita jadikan, kita gazetkan hutan tu sebagai hutan simpan kekal. Okay, yang di mana tidak dibenarkan dilakukan sebarang aktiviti di dalam hutan. Okay, ecosystem conservation, okay, pemuliharaan alam sekitar ataupun ekosistem. Conservation of an ecosystem means the effort to restore environmental resources such as water, forest, energy, air, mineral, among others, so they will continue to exist. So the conservation strategies are carried out in order to save the component of an endangered ecosystem. So there are two strategies of conservation which are in situ and ex situ. So in situ conservation, okay, retain wildlife species in their original habitat such as natural park and marine park. Look at to the picture. So national park is a type of in situ conservation. Okay, mengekalkan haiwan liar ataupun tumbuhan liar tu di dalam habitat semula jadi dia. Okay, and the second one is ex situ conservation, keeps wildlife species outside of their original habitat such as in zoo or botanical park. Okay, kalau ex situ maksudnya kita memastikan haiwan liar ataupun tumbuhan liar ni kita keluarkan daripada habitat semula jadi, tapi kita letakkan di dalam taman atau taman botani ataupun zoo. Okay, jadi untuk mengekalkan survival of the species. Okay, so dipanggil ex situ. In situ means retain in the natural habitat, but ex situ is outside of the outside of the original habitat. Okay, so this is example of in situ, and then this is example of ex situ. Okay, next ecosystem restoration, pemulihan ekosistem of the means effort for renewing and restoring natural ecosystem that have deteriorated, damaged or destroyed due to the human activity. So reforestation and planting of cover crops are steps of the restoration being taken to ensure the continuity of natural resources for future generation. So, salah satunya adalah perhutanan semula, okay, ataupun penanaman semula adalah salah satu cara untuk kita memulihkan ekosistem. Okay, so next is subtopic 10.3. First, okay, practice that contribute towards environmental sustainability are intended to ensure sufficient availability of natural resources to benefit all current and future life form on Earth. So, amalan-amalan yang dilakukan ni akan memberi satu kesan ataupun memberi manfaat kepada alam sekitar, okay, kelestarian alam sekitar, bagi memastikan bahan-bahan semula jadi, bahan-bahan yang natural resources ni sentiasa ada untuk memberi manfaat kepada semua penduduk ataupun semua manusia yang ada sekarang ataupun yang akan datang, generasi yang akan datang. In sustaining the environment, steps must be taken to prevent environmental pollution, protect the capacity of ecosystem and avoid development that will endanger the health of human beings or affect their quality of life. Jadi tindakan-tindakan ini perlu kita ambil supaya mengelakkan daripada pencemaran alam sekitar, okay, melindungi kapasiti ataupun melindungi hidupan-hidupan yang ada dalam ekosistem dan mengelakkan daripada pembangunan yang akan mengganggu ataupun membahayakan kesihatan manusia dan akan memberi kesan yang buruk kepada kualiti hidup. Okay. Jadi all the parties are responsible in sustaining the environment. Okay. Semua manusia sebenarnya bertanggungjawab untuk memastikan kelestarian alam sekitar. So now we discuss about the practice that contribute towards environment sustainability. Okay, what is the practices? First, we use environment friendly transport. Okay, we practice energy saving. Okay, practice 5R concept. The usage of alternative renewable energy, management of domestic and toxic waste, biological control, and last one is water saving. So let's discuss more about the practices. Okay, environment friendly transport. Okay, we can use the environment friendly transport. Okay, example by bicycle or hybrid car or electric vehicle. We also can practice carpooling and also use the public transport such as buses, commuter, monorail or LRT, electric train service and KLIA express. Okay, and how to practice energy saving? Okay, because we use the main source of energy, electric energy comes from the burning of non-renewable substances such as fossil fuels. Okay, and which are fossil fuels such as petrol and diesel. So we must use electric wisely in order to reduce the release of pollutant substances such as carbon monoxide, because in the power generator that use fossil fuel, we release much carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide. So we have to energy saving practices such as turn off electrical switches when not in use. Okay, kita perlu mengamalkan penjimatan tenaga, especially ataupun terutamanya penjimatan tenaga elektrik. Okay, kita kena tutup switch apa saja peralatan elektrik ataupun lampu dan kipas apabila kita tidak menggunakannya. Kita juga boleh menggunakan barang-barang elektrik yang energy saving. Okay, contohnya peti ais yang jimat tenaga, hawa dingin yang menjimatkan tenaga. Okay, next, the third practices is 5R. 5R is the disposal of waste material can be reduced when we practice 5R. 5R is rethink, repair, reuse, reduce and recycle. Okay, rethink, kita fikir semula. Okay, kita fikir semula bahan yang kita nak buang tu berguna ataupun tidak. Okay, kita perlu fikirkan. So, kedua, repair. Okay, apabila bahan tu sebenarnya boleh dibaiki, maksudnya kita kena baiki semula. Okay, supaya dia boleh digunakan. Reuse, kita boleh gunakan semula bahan-bahan ni, contohnya botol, okay, plastik, kertas. Okay, reduce mengurangkan, reduce mengurangkan, and recycle kita semula lah. Contohnya plastik boleh dikita semula, aluminium tin boleh dikita semula. Next, the usage of alternative renewable energy. So, renewable energy means energy that is generated from natural resources such as sun, wind, wave, water, geothermal and biomass. Renewable energy is cleaner, easier and safer. So, in Malaysia, we use water and sun. Okay, we can practice or we can install solar panel. Okay, in Malaysia we can install solar panel, and also in Malaysia we use water in hydroelectric generator. Okay. Next, management of domestic and toxic waste. So the Department of Environment has been given the authority to coordinate waste disposal activity, set the maximum limit of waste production and control license for category, content, quantity and risk of waste product. So the Department of Environment also practice the upcycling waste substances which can reduce waste to be taken to landfill site. Okay, so untuk pengurusan ni selalunya tindakan diambil oleh Jabatan Alam Sekitar dan juga pihak berkuasa tempatan. Biological control. Biological control is a way to control the population of pests using their natural enemy. So look at to the picture. Owl is the natural enemy of the rat. So we can use this method in oil palm plantation. Okay, it is a way to reduce the usage of pesticide. Okay, as you know, the pesticide is used chemical, so we can reduce the usage of chemical. Last, water saving. Collect rainwater or use water to water plant and wash vehicle. Okay, kita boleh kumpulkan air hujan untuk digunakan semula untuk siram tanaman dan juga membasuh kenderaan. Dan juga kita boleh mengamalkan penjimatan air dengan melimitkan masa ketika mandi dan membasuh pakaian. Dan juga kita juga boleh menjimatkan air dan menutup bilik air jika tidak digunakan. Okay, next we discuss about the status of food security in Malaysia. Food security is defined as having an assurance on the availability of food as well as sufficient access to food and safe food utilization. Okay, keselamatan makanan ni sebenarnya untuk memastikan makanan sentiasa ada dan cukup, okay, untuk kegunaan semua penduduk ataupun semua masyarakat. So halal is an important element in determining the status of food security. Halal food must be manufactured in clean surroundings using method which emphasize on hygiene and orderliness during the production process. Halal means an inclusive in all aspects, beginning from the farm to the final food product. Other guidelines which can be implemented in order to determine food security are good manufacturing practice (GMP) and hazard analysis and critical control points (HACCP). Okay, so di Malaysia kita mengamalkan keselamatan makanan ni dengan melalui satu konsep ataupun elemen yang kita panggil adalah makanan halal. So makanan halal ni adalah satu kaedah untuk penghasilan makanan bermula daripada contohnya bermula daripada ladang sehinggalah mendapat produk tu. Semua peraturan perlu dipatuhi untuk menepati kualiti halal food ataupun makanan halal. Jadi logo halal ni digunakan apabila makanan itu menepati GMP dan juga menepati HACCP. So the components of food security are availability of food. Okay, there is sufficient supply of high quality food in the local market as well as for imported food. Okay, ada bekalan makanan mencukupi. Okay, access to food can be obtained easily in order to meet the nutritional needs of diet. Makanan tu mudah didapati. Food utilization means the ability of an individual to get enough nutrient by consuming food and drinking clean water as well as good practices in food processing and preparation. Okay, penggunaan makanan ni adalah kebolehan seorang individu tu mendapatkan nutrien dengan cara dapat makan makanan yang berkhasiat dan minum air yang bersih. Kemudian food stability, kestabilan makanan ni, each individual has access to get enough nutritious food or at all time. Jadi setiap individu boleh mendapatkan makanan berkhasiat bila-bila masa sahaja. Okay, so now we will discuss the last subtopic 10.4, green technology. Okay, what is green technology? Okay, refer to the development and application of products, equipment and system to preserve the environment and nature while minimizing or reducing the negative impact of human activity. So, the use of green technology in environmental sustainability. Green technology has been a portfolio of Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation, mostly, which was established on 27 March 2004, accounting for long-term and short-term effect of human activity on the environment. So, National Green Technology Policy and in 2009 state that any product, equipment or system that fulfill the criteria can be categorized as green technology. Okay, what are the criteria? Okay, the product or equipment can minimize environmental degradation. Okay, and then the product low or zero release of greenhouse gases. The product safe to use as well as promote healthier and better surrounding for all living things. The product encourage the usage of renewable resources, and the product or system use efficient use of energy and natural resources. Okay, jadi ini adalah lima ciri-ciri yang diperlukan untuk produk ataupun peralatan ataupun sistem yang menggunakan green technology. Okay. National Green Technology Policy, okay, launched in July 2009, give emphasis on the growth of economy and sustainable development of country. Sustainable development must fulfill the needs of current society without abandoning the needs of future generation. So the NGTP based on 4 pillars, which are energy, environment, ekonomi and sosial. Okay, jadi polisi teknologi hijau kebangsaan ni telah dilancarkan pada bulan Julai 2009. Jadi untuk memastikan ekonomi dan kelestarian negara kita. Jadi dia ada 4 teras utama, iaitu dari segi alam sekitar, environment, dari segi ekonomi, dari segi sosial dan dari segi tenaga. So, this is the example innovation in Malaysia use green technology, which are green building. Green building is a building concept which has an characteristic of nature-friendly technology. The main purpose of the concept is efficient use of natural resources such as energy, water and materials. So, for solar energy, the green building use solar panel and convert solar energy into electric energy for lighting inside the building. For natural resources of water, the green building have water catchment system to collect rainwater that can be used for plant watering and cleaning of toilet. And for the building material, encourage the usage of recycled material. So the example of green building found in Malaysia is the Padana Putra Building Putrajaya. Okay. Cyberjaya Community Recycling and Collection Center. So look at to the picture, the wall of Cyberjaya Community Recycling and Collection Center are built from the recyclable material such as can and empty plastic bottle. So the advantage of the green building are reduce negative effect towards human health due to development, reduce negative effect, save the cost operation, maintaining the construction, and reduce negative effect towards the environment due to the construction activity. So practice using the concept of green technology, okay, means the practice in community towards sustaining the environment in order to lead a better lifestyle. So what are the practice? based on the concept-linked technology that can apply at school or at home. Okay. First, we can produce eco-enzyme from fruit waste into cleaning agents. Second, we can use recycling kitchen waste and food waste to produce natural fertilizer or growth booster for crops. And the third one is producing biogas from organic solid waste, using banana peels to make flour, into which can be used as an ingredient to produce natural bioplastic, and producing liquid foliar fertilizer from kitchen waste to be used on leaf as a growth booster of the vegetable. So the example, okay, we can use kalau tengok daripada dari segi amalan-amalan yang kita buat ni, boleh kita tengok contohnya baja daripada kulit telur, baja daripada kulit bawang, okay, baja daripada makanan yang dah basi. So yang ni boleh kita gunakan, okay, bahan-bahan yang akan dikita semula, bahan kitchen waste ni boleh digunakan semula, okay. Ataupun eco-enzyme tu boleh menggunakan seperti yang dalam buku teks muka surat 222, iaitu menggunakan lemon dengan oren, dengan yeast dan brown sugar. Boleh dijadikan satu eco-enzyme, di mana eco-enzyme ni boleh digunakan sebagai pencuci lantai. So, application of social science to solve environmental problem and challenge. So, social science make use the scientific method to investigate the field of humanity. So, one of the branches is the field of social science is education. So, in the third Malaysia Plan, emphasis on environmental education has been introduced into the Malaysian education system. So, environmental education aims in creating an awareness among the population into being responsible towards environment and environmental issue. Okay. So ini adalah bidang pendidikan telah menyelitkan ataupun telah memasukkan silibus alam sekitar di dalam pendidikan. Okay, untuk memastikan ataupun untuk mewujudkan kesedaran terhadap alam sekitar. So the objective of environmental education is increase the awareness of individual, providing knowledge to the individual and society, gaining skills and taking care of the environment. It will protect the development of environment. Okay, the next application is we use communication. So communication is also one of the aspects social science which play important roles in solving environmental problem challenge using mass media, pamphlet, magazine, poster and film. So various activity can be implemented towards the interest of people in taking care to the environment. For example, promoting awareness campaign to discourage tree cutting as well to preserve water and soil resources, and other activity, large scale gotong royong in residential area, school, recreational parks or beach, and organizing competition for cleanliness and beautification of school and house compound. Okay, so that's all. Thank you.